what you heard Pat and Spo talk about the respect they had for you. In turn, though, in those battles through the years, what was the respect like level for you in the Heat organization, and why you thought eventually this could possibly be a great fit for you as a player?
I think from the first battle we had, and from the first years I played in the NBA, I always had huge respect for the Miami Heat organization. And around the league, we, as players, we speak, we talk, and you always hear about the Miami Heat culture and that guys work hard, guys are very disciplined, guys are very driven, and guys are very selfless and give everything that they can to win games. And I always was curious, what makes them so unique. In my career with the Bucks, we tried to kind of recreate that. We tried to create a culture that we come in here, we do our job, it doesn't matter who shines. All that matters is winning. And everybody leaves their kids behind, their wives behind, their husband behind, the people that they love behind for the common goal, which is to win. We spend more time with our teammate and the staff than with our own family, right? So if we are going to do that, we got to have the same mindset that at the end of this road, we might have a chance to win the championship. And I saw that Miami, when I started playing basketball, I think the big three was around 2010, 11, 12, 13. I think those are the years. Prior to that, I'm not gonna lie, I never watched the NBA basketball, so I didn't know much. But I kind of grew up under that era. So I know the expectations that this team has. I love pressure. Coach Spo talked about pressure, and I think I thrive pressure. I think I need pressure at this time of my career. I think in order for me to go to the next level, I got to get out of my comfort zone, and I feel like Miami was a place for me to be. We are very like-minded as a team, and me, and it was a no-brainer. I wanted to be here. I'm excited to be here, and I want to get to work.
Obviously, the relationship with you and Bam is very well established. Can you just kind of talk about that relationship with him, and how do you envision that front court duo?
Talk about that relationship. Obviously, I've played against him a lot throughout the years. Usually I get 8 hours of sleep before I play anybody. With Bam, I got 12 hours of sleep. I had to be extra ready because I know he'll go. He'll play very, very hard. He's very, very competitive, and he'll do whatever he can to win the game, right? I think a lot of people around the league are that way, but not everybody. But if you can, in the percentile, probably Bam is 99.9%. That he's a fighter and he's a worker. I'm excited. I had the opportunity to work with him on my trip to Vegas. He's funny. He's easy guy to be around. He's more quiet than what I expected him to be. And basketball-wise, I think when the two head of the snakes are very, very competitive. They work hard. They're very disciplined. I think everybody else is going to follow our lead. Defensively, we have to be good. We have to. We have no choice, not to be good. I feel like as a team, as a whole, we are going to be good. But it starts from me and Bam. And I'm excited. I'm excited to compete with him. I'm excited to be on the same side with him after 10 years, right? 10 years, I think? 9 years? 10 years?
Obviously, you're known as number 34, but you're changing number 7.
Yeah.
Why, and what does that number change represent to you?
Okay, I wore 34 because my mom was born in 1963, my dad was born in 1964, so I took the 3 and the 4. And if you add 3 and 4 equals 7, and my mom was born April 7th. That's why the reason I changed my number. But I think the reason that I really changed my number is because I feel like 34 holds so much weight and has so much history. And out of the respect to the organization that drafted me and I played for 13 years, I decided to leave that number there and try to start a new chapter. Hopefully I can leave my mark here in Miami and make number 7 as legendary as number 34. But it's almost like kind of having a closure for me, mentally and emotionally, just to have a closure from that number, because it meant a lot to me. And number 7 looks good. It's fresh. It's clean. I saw some kids wearing it in the street, so I'm excited to create more moments with that number.
I want to ask you about Erik Spoelstra, longest tenured NBA coach. He's had experience taking premier players like yourself, new to the organization, getting the best out of them. What do you expect being coached from Coach Spo?
I just want to be coached hard. I'd rather you tell me an ugly truth than a beautiful lie. I feel like the moment I'm coached hard, everybody else gonna follow. Like, I don't want to be sugarcoat. I have a lot of people like that in my life, that try to approach me and try to make me feel good. I don't need that. I need the truth. I need the right feedback. I need, so I can be able to apply that to the game in life and to the game of basketball. I'm excited. I'm excited to be coached by him. I've had conversations with people that I trust about him and his approach to the game. They've told me that he's a workaholic. He doesn't leave the gym. He really loves this, and he's really dedicated to his craft. He's really good at X and O, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be coached by him. I'm excited to be here, and I know he's going to get the best out of me. But I need him to, push me and tell me the truth.
Giannis, there's this infamous photo of you that was taken in this building. On the sideline. Your mom posted it on Facebook, we think, in January.
Yeah.
Rumors went a little crazy then. Can you give us the backstory of that photo?
That's my mom's sister. She lives in Miami. She's been living in Miami for years, probably 20, 25 years, maybe more. So yeah, when I came, I think my rookie year when I came and played the first game here in 2013, she came and watched me play, and I just took a picture, and I think maybe it was her birthday. Because I checked with my mom, like, Mom, why would you? My mom has no idea what's going on, my mom has zero, So I checked with my mom, and like, why did you post that picture? And I think it was like you can share like a memory, and I think it was her birthday or something. So she shared that memory because that's the only picture we have together. And and then all the rumors started. But yeah, it's not the first time. It won't be the last time that my mom starts something like that. So if you guys want, go follow her on Facebook. I don't know how that works. She'll be happy. And then I got drafted at 18. I came here, and I saw LeBron up close and Wade and all these guys, and I was like, holy shit, I gotta get better. There was there is this picture. You probably guys gonna find it, that I'm driving the ball, going left, and I have the ball right here in my hand, and LeBron kind of swiped it. And he took the ball and me at the same time, and I'm kind of like this on the picture. But hey, I had 11 points. I was good. You remember that? I was solid. We lost by 30, but I was good. But yeah, when you see stuff like that, then you gotta work. They show you the way. It's not hard. Just listen, open your eyes, and it's something that I wanted. I was able to accomplish it once in my career. Hopefully, and it will happen a second time. I love it. It's warm. It's warmer than Milwaukee. I don't like they told me that's what you guys call them, geckos, lizard. I don't like those. Iguanas. I don't like those. Those gotta stay away from me. But